What's going on, good
What's
people?
going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? We got a little something different, a little something special tonight.
Yep, yep.
So we gonna roll the intro and tell you all about it.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Foul Language Podcast. I'm Lamar. It's my brother Casey Fowler. We're doing things a little different tonight. We're gonna be reviewing Dragon Ball Superhero because we just finished watching it this weekend. So we wanted to give our thoughts on it real quick.
Hey man, and just because it's a review don't mean shit because you might just hear some foul language. So let's go, man. Let's
Got that
get it.
right. Got that right. So we saw it. I think I'm gonna let you go first since you saw it. I saw it yesterday. You saw it today.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a little fresher
A
in
couple
your
hours
mind.
ago, in fact.
So
Um,
tell us what you thought about it. So first of all, good, bad, or indifferent. You see the poster in the back. I am diehard Dragon Ball fan from way back in the day. That poster's probably older than my kids. So let's
I think
go.
it is actually.
It is. It's old. I had it since I think college, maybe, or when I first. Yeah, it's old. I think it's older
Yeah.
than most of your kids too.
Said most.
Most. All right, man. So tell us what you think.
First of all, the boys enjoyed it. They thought it was fucking fantastic. They really
Mm-hmm.
did. And it's kind of like what a reviewer said right before I went to go watch it. Watch it today. I saw a review on it on TikTok, and he was pretty much like, if you gonna take your kids or your nephews or something like that to go watch it, never experienced it, they'll love it. But if you're like a OG Dragon Balls fan, you're not gonna. It's not gonna be the
Mm-hmm.
bee's knees, if you will. So I did actually write a couple of likes and dislikes. You know what I'm saying? While I was waiting for you to get
Oh,
on.
you got
The
notes.
things that I did like about it, overall, I give it a 5. First of all, and that's being
Out
really
of
generous. Just 10. I give it a
okay.
5, just because my boys liked it. Um, so the things I like the effects, like when the powers and charging up and shit, the actual special effects of the powers and shit. That shit was cool. Got to see old Gohan. I really enjoyed old Gohan is back. I hope they keep it like that because they really, what's the word? I think nerfed or some
Oh
shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
They
Nah,
fucked
they neutered
Gohan up, man.
Gohan. They didn't nerf
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
He was
yeah.
neutered.
They fucked him up. I'm glad to see the old one back because when he got mad, even though the big hair looked really stupid, but it like when the fight was over and he like turned, I was like, that just looked
Yeah.
dumb as hell. That was fucking horrible. But Piccolo powering up because he's always been on the almost to the level of the Saiyans, but not quite there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was glad that another alien besides the Saiyans actually got some powers and shit. I think he can actually maybe stick with Goku if he's like Super Saiyan 2 or 3, maybe.
Okay.
Um, I also like No Goku. There was him. He was briefly there, but him
Mm-hmm.
and Vegeta wasn't saving the day. So I can
Yeah.
always appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Force these motherfuckers to do some shit. Cause you seen Piccolo was scrambling through the whole fucking thing. Oh, we need Goku and Vegeta back. Bulma, Bulma, we need them back. So I was glad they didn't fucking come back. The power ups didn't take fucking forever. That was also
Mm-hmm.
cool. They just went ahead and got to it and jumped into it. Unlike the episodes where it take them like 5 fucking episodes to charge all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it because it was more geared toward the next generation of Dragon Balls fans. It wasn't. I don't feel like it was necessarily for us OGs of Dragon Balls, but more for like I said, the kids. Because like Keontae thought it was fucking
Mm-hmm.
amazing, like best movie fucking ever. Now the dislikes. The animation was. I didn't care for the animation at all. I thought I was
Mm-hmm.
playing
Mm-hmm.
fucking Jump Force or some shit at some points of the animation. To me, it felt like the animation changed um somewhere in it. Like it didn't stay the same kind of to me anyway. But
Mm-hmm.
animation was great. Well, it was trash. The storyline as a whole trash. The villains was trash. Um, that whole thing was just ass to me. They could have did fucking more. Cell not going perfect form. If he would have went perfect form, that probably would have made it a little better. Cause the Cell fight was kind of whack as fuck to me.
Yeah. It was like the one of the second Broly movie. Remember that one
Yeah,
back in the
yeah.
day? That's what it kind
The
of felt like to me.
Bio Brawly or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly. The comedy in it. Like they kind of lightly did some of that little Marvel comedy shit they put in it in a couple of pieces of dialogue, and I was just like, really? I I mean, they had motherfuckers in the fucking movie theater cracking the hell up, boy,
Mm-hmm.
laughing like they just listen to a new Kevin Hart stand up some shit. And of course, it was fucking predictable as hell. You know exactly who was gonna fight where, how they was gonna react, what was gonna happen next. Like I sat there and saw the whole fucking movie without even seeing the movie before. Next,
Mm-hmm.
the Dragon Ball wish. I thought they was gonna do a little bit more with those two wishes they had left over instead of, you know what I'm saying, giving Bulma her BBL and shit.
Oh man,
I
I
thought
was hoping you weren't gonna say
that.
that. That's exactly what I got in
I'm
my
gonna leave it at
notes.
that. I'm gonna let you dive into that. I'm gonna let you dive into that some more, man. But I thought they could have did more with the wishes. Like there could have been a lot more. No, don't bring Goku and Vegeta back. But you know, I don't know. They could have did something different with the Dragon Balls other than
Mm-hmm.
Bulma, which I'm gonna let you elaborate on. And honestly, other than a couple of the fight scenes, the shit was just fucking boring. I was bored.
Yeah.
Like for a second, I was about to pull TikTok, pull phone out, and just start TikToking because it was boring to me. Like I done seen now
Mm-hmm.
every single Dragon Ball movie that came out. I know you have too, and that had to be
Mm-hmm.
next to the worst one. The bio brawler shit had to be the
No,
worst.
no,
It
no.
was
Some like, nah, that wasn't the worst one. I wouldn't even go that far. I mean, I
to,
wasn't a
to
big
me it was
fan
one
of
of
it.
the worst ones.
I wouldn't even give it a. I'm not a big fan of it, but I won't even call it one of the worst ones. I mean, the Brawly one was bad. BoJack was kind of trash, if I remember it right. It's been a long time since I've seen
BoJack
it.
was alright.
Uh, Other than the Piccolo shoulder theme music for like Tria Might. Um,
Yeah, he did come in cold as fuck. Yeah,
yeah. Other than that, I
yeah.
mean, yeah, some of those movies. The one with was it Jenny or whatever. That one was kind of
Mm-hmm.
cool. I mean, the movies weren't like.
Yeah, that Geneva was kind of whack. So all in all, those are my likes and dislikes. Wasn't great, wasn't completely horrible. It was better than a live action Dragon Ball Z. I'll say that
Oh,
shit.
that's
I'll
the
say
worst
that.
Dragon Ball movie by far. No, no
Indeed,
competition.
man. So I know you about to get in this, man. So how about you, man? What you thought about old Dragon Ball superheroes?
Man, so when the credits rolled, I sat in my seat, broke my phone out, and was like, yo, I need these notes. Because I was like, man, what the hell did I just watch? And so after that, like after we finished recording last night, I even watched some reviews to see like what's kind of the consensus going on. And people were like they loved it. And I was like you said, I mean, I get it from the perspective of like your kids, but then I also
Mm-hmm,
know that there's a huge Dragon Ball fan base. I mean, it's kind of like right up there with like Beyonce, and if you say anything bad about them, they coming for you.
mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm sure there's some of that in there, and then nostalgia goggles, man. I mean, it felt good, like I said, to see Gohan pick up from where he did from like the Cell games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they threw back to that a hell of a lot. I mean, there was a lot of parallels of that. So I mean, that part was cool. So I enjoyed that. And I guess on that front, I'll stick with my positives and kind of do like you did. So I liked the animation during the fights. The fight animation was good. I do like the fact that Gohan got some chance to shine. I liked the fact that Piccolo got a chance to shine. I actually liked the dynamic with Pan and Piccolo. That was kind of cool. It was kind of like a
Yeah. Yeah.
granddaughter thing since Piccolo is basically Gohan's real daddy. I mean, let's call a
Right.
spade a spade. So a little bit of spoiler. I do like the after credit scene. Vegeta got his win. I mean, it was a little, whatever, but he got his win. Damn it, I will take it.
Yeah.
Prince of
Yeah.
Saiyans got his damn win, so I'll
That's
take
true.
it. Um, so now on the stuff that I was just like, huh? So first of all, go back on the animation. I mean, the animation, like I said in the fights, was good, but the animation, like when they were just talking, like there's
Mm-hmm.
a scene in the beginning where Piccolo was talking to Pan, and it's like his hand is just like moving like really weird. It's just like it felt like old school PS2
Yeah.
cutscenes or some shit. It was really
Yeah.
weird, and so I was just like, what the hell, man? Android. I'm not going any order. So Android 18, man, with the Karen cut and the bang. I was like, why are we styling her like that, man? Just leave her hair the hell alone, man. And
You got
then
to
we
make her
talked,
look older.
man, no, no, no. And I mean, and then it was a lot of, I mean, it felt like it could have been just like a filler episode, maybe
Mm-hmm.
two,
Yeah.
instead of a movie. And I mean, that would have been just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, it was a little like some of it was like, whatever. It's kind of boring. I did like the fact that they did a recap in the beginning. For us who know the lore and all that shit, it doesn't really matter. But for somebody who didn't watch Dragon Ball or anything, it's a good way to bring them up to speed. Like if you brought like you bringing newcomers in, so that was cool. I like that.
Yeah,
However, I wish the damn Red Ribbon Army would just die. Like
yeah,
blow them all up, drop a spirit bomb on them. Where Vegeta at? Let me get a final flash on the whole Ribbon Army base, so we ain't got to see them no more. I'm just. I mean, and it's always like some android. Let's just do. I mean, it kind of feels like Naruto with the damn the aliens.
hmm
Like, just give me something else. I mean, you got 7, 12, 11, however many universes it is. You got Hit, you got Jiren, you got like the strong universes that they were like, nah, they ain't even got to play.
yeah.
Let's do something from there. Let's like have the weak guy from like one of the stronger universes come in and beat everybody's ass or something. Let's you got so much to play with, and
Mhm.
we still got the Red Ribbon Army again.
They could have did the Goat Man too.
Okay, yeah,
I don't
for
remember what
real.
his name was.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That'd have been a
Um,
better movie.
Yeah, the comedy was fine. I mean, it was kind of like the Dragon Ball comedy. So, like, if we started on Dragon Ball Z, so we didn't get a lot of that Dragon Ball comedy. I went back and watched some of Dragon Ball later, so it felt akin to that. Like, it
hmm
felt like Dragon Ball feel, but then it felt like coming in after the Cell Saga. I mean, it's somewhat after Dragon Ball Super, from what I gather. But didn't Gohan get his fighting spirit after the Tournament of Power? So I was just a little confused about that. I was like, but he should have been fighting at least a little bit. And did he shrink? Did he get smaller?
He
I
did
was
look
like,
smaller
damn,
for a
why
second, didn't
Gohan so little, man?
he? And then he
And
got big again.
Piccolo, they got my man, and people joke about Piccolo being black. So why they got my man in a tiny home, man? And why he got to hold his phone like this all the time?
And
Why
don't
did
forget the plushies, bro. Don't forget the
Yeah,
plushies.
and the plushies, man, the plushies, and then you got Beerus with his crush, and he over there
I thought
trying
that
to
was funny.
holler at old girl. He was like, "Yo, what up? How you doing?"
Let's get this ice cream.
Right, everybody get ice cream.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
So now let's talk about the Dragon Balls, man. Let's go there for a minute. So first of all, was there even really a need to update the Dragon Balls other than to give a scene? I mean, it really didn't do anything. I mean, you could have just
Nothing at
left it
all.
alone for and left the one wish. I mean, from the shit Shinron's done, he could have done that no problem. I
Yeah.
mean, let's just do that. And then you're gonna waste wishes on damn last extensions and a fucking BBL, man. Like,
When you
just
got
Mama got
money.
all the money. Bowman can go to Miami, man. You mean to tell me she hadn't invented anything to deal with that shit? I mean, she's
Right.
supposed to be like the smartest person in the world, got all the money in the world, and then my man at the end, she hires him on to kind of build some serum. She could have figured that shit out a long
Yeah,
time
hell yeah,
ago.
she could
I was like, man, we really wasting Dragon Ball stuff on BBLs, man. And then, oh man, Gohan's transformation. Oh gosh, it was so dope. It was such a like. It was like parallel with the Cell games transformation. Like from here down, transformation was fire. Like the eyes with the black and the little red, the white eyebrows, and then I
have.
saw that damn hair, and he turned to the side, and I was like, what in the wish? Transformations like what it really made me think about is like back when I was in college, I bought some Dragon Ball figures from eBay, and they were like some bootleg figures which probably came from Wish. Now it felt like some of that shit because he turns around and this big ass thing is going around,
Yeah,
and I'm
that shit
just
was
like,
stupid.
what the hell is that? Like, no, that was not good. That was not good. I mean, and I like that he used a special beam cannon. That was kind of dope. I mean, that was a nice shout out to his real daddy. So definitely appreciate that. I mean, that part was cool, but
Yeah, that was dope.
yeah, I mean, other than that, it's whatever. All in all, I mean, I guess I'll sum up now. I've been talking about all my nitpicks here, so I guess I'll bring it on home. All in all, I don't really have a rating for it. I think it's good, like you said, something to bring your kid, like for us to bring our kids to, and kind of start the next generation of Dragon Ball
hmm
fans. But I think for like Simone, she's already watched like Black Clover and some other shit, and so that might set her stand. That might mess her standards. Like, what is this? What is this?
And
I mean,
she'll say it too.
and not that I'm saying that Black Clover is better than Dragon Ball. I'm saying that the Black Clover that she's seen is better than that movie. So there is that. I mean, because some of that animation in Black Clover when they get into the hardcore magic battles is pretty great.
hmm
So I mean, I think it's good for that. Like, you brought your kids. Yeah, I think it's for the nostalgia of it all, to be in the movies, because when we were watching Dragon Ball, you couldn't go to the movies to see it. So I mean,
Yeah.
that was a cool thing to be able to go to a main movie theater and not, that little bootleg theater that's got like two showings and that's it. This is actually a film that's going to be there for a few weeks. So I mean,
Hmm.
that's kind of cool. For that aspect of it, I appreciate it. And I mean, I appreciate the anime movies are doing that. But as far as
Yeah.
the movie itself, I could have waited till that shit got on Crunchyroll. Real talk. So
Funimation. I sure could
yeah.
have waited. All right, one more thing, man, before we go ahead and close this thing on out. What I thought was cool is really, really small, insignificant to probably everybody, but I did not realize that the big green android from Dragon Ball Z was Dr. Gero's fucking son. I thought that was pretty
Oh
interesting.
no. Yeah,
Did you
that's
catch
cool.
it?
No, I think I looked at it later. No, I didn't.
Because they were showing how
Yeah, I
Dr.
know. See, you talking
Hiron,
about
the
the
hero,
family. Yeah, the family tree and all
yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah.
And I
We
was
talking
like,
about.
oh shit, that's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, man,
Yeah,
like I said, not great, not completely horrible either.
yeah. I mean, it's something to do. So definitely.
Yeah,
So, all right, everybody. Thanks for checking us out. This isn't usually what we do. We're, like we said, the Foul Language Podcast. We usually talk about any and everything about life being a father, life being a husband, life being a man in this crazy world. We talk about firearms, anime, cigars, everything. I mean, we talk about everything. You name it, we pretty much cover it. So check us out. We usually have episodes every Tuesday. And thanks for riding with us. Check my brother
oh yeah,
out at Melanin Warrior Podcast. He's on YouTube. And eventually check me out again on MF and Research. Thanks for hanging out with us. Let us know what you think about the movie in the comments. Let us know if there's any
do
tidbits that you
that.
missed. And we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for checking us out. And we out.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.